Okay, so since we're back to our original timeline, maybe I didn't have to get to the that ruined temple area.
As I wandered about more, the shrieking and cheering became more apparent and defined. There was some sort of gathering to the south, for with each cheer, I smelled an outpour of blood.
Interesting. Okay, so maybe I didn't have to explore the ruined temple right then. Maybe I could have come back and do it.
I make no pretense to justify my killing, yet these vampire hunters would cloak their bloodlust beneath a veil of righteousness. Hypocrites! They would make themselves judge and jury. Very well then. Let us see how they take to my role as executioner.
And there are a lot of these guys. Fine, you guys want to play? Guess I can play a little bit. And by play, I mean just take a shower. Mobius. Vorador.
Would you be free of the plague if only one city was cleansed? No! Would you spare one wolf in the pack that has devastated your herd? No! Then let us destroy them all! Yeah! He is the last! Destroy him!
The last of the vampires.
You will not rest until Nosgoth is purged of your kind.
I had been betrayed. In my haste, I had not realized it before. That sigil on his forehead, the Oracle of Nosgoth, was in fact the time streamer Mobius, and I had followed his advice. How much of my quest was of his design? Willendorf? The Battle of the Last Stand? William the Just? Was this the trap he had fashioned for me?
We will send you back to the grave, whence you came, vampire. I have seen the future, Kain. You are not in it.
Are you sure, old man? So I guess this is the part where Kain kills Mobius, but Mobius should know his own demise comes at the hands of Kain. Okay, magic. Repel.
Let us call upon the puppets from the past.
Puppets from
Flame
the past.
Chaos, flesh, the Soul Reaver.
Oh, I guess he left again. Okay. I'm hunting you down, Mobius. What now? Come down here and face me. There's yet another gate.
The Soul Flame Sword.
Can I shoot you? Doesn't seem to work. Oh.
May be victor!
Well, the present sucks anyway. Let me guess, warriors from the future? Still another gate.
And from ages yet to come.
Oh, it's Kain.
Wraith, the Soul Reaver. Chaos, Flame Sword.
Flame Sword might be better against Kain. But if Mobius says this Kain is from ages yet to come, then he knows I won't die here.
Ironic. By going back in time and altering the past, you turned William the Just into the Nemesis.
Aye, you have seen my plan, vampire, as I've seen your destiny. The future says you die.
But I am dead. As are you.
Okay, we got Mobius.
I knew that Mobius's hourglass was the focus of his time-streaming magic. Farewell, sorcerer. The sands of time have ceased to flow for you.
Okay, so how many more items do we need? So we got Malik and the two Guardians. We got the one in the Cathedral, the Alchemist, Mobius, that's 6. Maybe some of the other items I have work here, like the doll from the doll maker? I don't know.
You betrayed us, Mortanius. You had Kain killed and turned him into a monster. You set him upon us.
It had to be. Nopraptor's insanity poisoned all of our minds. The Circle had failed in its sworn duties. It had to be destroyed.
Failed our duties? Idiot! The Circle exists for us. We don't exist for it. Our powers will save or damn Nosgoth at our whim. Stand with us, Mortanius, or die.
Then I shall die.
Well, I guess that makes it 7.
If the Circle is to be destroyed, you have to die as well, necromancer. I admire your cunning, but you will not escape your fate.
Nay, I will embrace it. But my death will leave one more to take, Princeling. Finish me!
Well, I guess we're fighting Mortanius.
Flame Sword.
Well, first we gotta reach him. I need magic and repel.
That's
Soul Reaver. Did I win? Not yet. Alright, Mortanius, where... Ah, there he is.
The Soul Flame Sword.
So I guess Mortanius is the 8th.
Reaver.
You thought yourself a king, when in fact you were a pawn. You have served me well, Kain.
I serve no one.
Indeed, such narrow vision. Don't you see? My silencing of Ariel and its calculated repercussions is but the first act in my theater of Grand Guignol, of which you are the tragic hero. Play on, little vampire. Play on.
Fey Victus!
Anacroth's magic was contained within the metal of the scales and would eventually be released back into the pillar from whence it came. The scales of Anacroth I lay before the Pillar of States. The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored. The death orb of Mortanius had given the necromancer dominion over the grave. I had thought him the last of the circle, and yet he spoke of another. Before the Pillar of Death, I lay the orb of Mortanius. The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored.
Okay, so I guess this is,
The Heart of Darkness.
I mean, Mortanius was possessed by the Hilden, right?
The Soul Chaos Arm, Flesh Armor, Wraith Armor. The Soul Reaver, Energy
Let's go with the
Bank,
Wraith armor.
Flesh Armor, the Act Flame Sword.
I need... magic. Reflect.
The Soul Reaver.
Alright, beasts. Oh, save? Did I win?
I am the last pillar, the only survivor of the Circle of Nine. At my whim, the world will be healed or damned. At my whim.
Well, we know what happens. We all know Kain refused the sacrifice.
Once I embraced my powers, I realized that Vorador was correct. We are gods. Dark gods. And it is our duty to thin the herd.
I am victorious. Wow, so many slayings, ton of meals, a lot of mutilations. What is considered a mutilation? 75 secrets. I did a lot better than I expected. Prestige Blood Hunter. Okay, let's skip this. Let's actually, since I saved, you gotta check out the other ending. Oh, I'm killing this guy again.
The Soul Flame Sword.
I thought it saved after I killed him.
The Soul Reaver.
it's not working.
The soul flame sword. The soul reaver.
There we go. I don't need to save. Okay, what would happen if we accept the sacrifice?
In his life, he was unknown, a petty noble. In death, he was unknown. Yet by choosing oblivion, he restored balance to the land. Shades cast no shadows.
That's it? Alright. A bit underwhelming. But then again, that's not the... that ending is not canon. Alright, I guess I finished Blood Omen. It's not a bad game, although it's a bit dated in some aspects, especially the hitboxes and the enemy AI. Sometimes they try to hit me and continue to try to hit me even though they can't hit me. I'm like one or 2 inches away from them, but they think they can hit me, and the same thing happens for me. Sometimes I can hit them when they're not close to me. When they're not that close. It's a bit weird. But the game is not bad. I think the story probably could have been a bit more fleshed out. But yeah, so the first game of Legacy of Kain is done. We've done all the Soul Reavers and Defiance. All is left is the direct sequel to this one, Blood Omen 2, which I believe takes into account the events of Soul Reaver 2. The last game in the series that we still need to play. Okay, so that's for next time. For now, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Blood Omen, and I'll see you all next time.
You are lost beyond all hope. You cannot see my plight, for you have so shut your eyes. What will become of? I see only damnation. lost beyond all hope. You cannot see my plight, for you have so shut your eyes. What will become of? I see only.